You see this? One of my legs is right here at the driver's seat, and I'm sitting right here at the princess seat or the queen seat, whatever you want to call it. But guess what? You can easily switch positions, okay? I can easily move here right now. I'm sure if you see this in another car like Mercedes or Mercedes Maybach or whatever your top class car is, and you're gonna be like, what? What the hell? The center console can move? No. This is my dream car. But right now, because it's in the Deepal S09, you're like, oh, Chinese cars. Those motherfucking Chinese cars are just so cheap and they're so low standard and stuff like that. Guess what? The competition in China is getting crazy and fierce. Deepal just came out with the S09, which is a 6-seater car. And take a look at this, man. Impressive daytime running light like that. You know what I'm saying? And right here, guys, these are your headlamps. And you still have this again for your daytime running light. Man, I don't know how these guys are designing these cars. Take a look at how big that is. That is massive. And it's running on 21-inch rim tires, guys. These are your cameras and your sensors, okay? All around the car, which means that when you see that, it's for autonomous driving. Guess what? Your handles again are flushed in. This color is great. And we're gonna move around the car and see how massive this is. Guys, it's a PHEV. That's where you gotta put your fuel. And then again, when you come to the back, you're surprised with this beautiful tail lights that we have right here. And see, guess what? The logo is lighting up. That's Deepal. But before I take you inside, guys, let's see what the trunk is made up of. I told you it's a 6-seater car and you can actually put the seats down to get more cargo space. But guess what? You can still put your cargo in here. You see, you can take 2 of these little boxes right here, which is, I think it's great. You know what I'm saying? And again, if you don't want that, guys, see that? You see that? You can even take 3 of those boxes because you already have 1 there, and then you have this right here, which you can still have another one right here. You have 3 boxes, guys. I think it's kind of great. It's big, man. This is actually comparing with the likes of the A2 M9. But guess what? This car did not only compete, it actually came to beat the A2 M9. The competition is fierce. This is where you gotta charge, guys. And right here, this is your fast charging. The car actually charges fast. No matter how massive this is, it actually charges so fast. Just 15 minutes to charge this big car from 30 to 80. 15 minutes? Damn, that's impressive. Now, let's go inside the car. Guess what? That's how. You have your running boards, which you gotta step on it. And guess what? You get into the car. You have this beautiful leather, even though I think it's not as expensive because it's not Alcantara, but guess what? It's still okay. It serves the purpose. You have this steering wheel. You can actually arrange the temperature on the steering wheel on the screen. For example, if it's winter, you can arrange it on the screen and have your warming steering wheel. No gauge right here, okay? You only have your heads-up display and no gauge. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of crazy, right? And you have this beautiful screen. Does this look familiar? Like Li Xiang, right? This is almost like Li Xiang. And of course, it's split it into 2, so you can actually have a lot that you can do from the screen. It's very friendly, okay? Can also come in English, and it's running on Huawei Harmony OS 4.0, guys. Same system like that of the M9. Now there's gonna be a lot of competition because guess what? The system, the autonomous driving system, and the system that's gonna run this car is the same like the M9. But guess what? There are so much more impressive things that I want to show you that's different from the M9. For example, this center console right here can actually move backward and forward. It is standing right here on electric rail, guys. So which means that you can actually move this to move backward, and you can easily walk right here and move to the princess seat. And all the 4 seats in the car, you see this? All the 4 seats in the car are massaging, and the 2 row seats are ventilating, okay? So you have heating, massaging, and ventilating all 3 in 1 when you swipe like that. So you gotta know how impressive this screen is if it actually has a lot of Huawei features in it. And again, you have your camera right here for you want to take a photo. You want to take a photo in the car like that right there. You gotta take a photo in the car. It's a family car, so you gotta take a photo in the car. You just go right here. You have this, and you can also have this right here. See, now this one is actually entering without any stress like that. Lots of cars, you gotta use a lot of force to push this to get inside. Now if I want to be drinking my coffee and I want it to be cold, I just gotta touch this and put this right in here to actually chill my coffee. See how deep that is? You can even take champagne bottles and lots of stuff. That's great. That's a casserole. Again, you can put some of your stuffs. That's impressive. And the steering wheel, guys, you have these roller buttons right here to increase your volume and stuff like that. You have to display some things in the car. See that? You can display some stuff in the car. This is for autonomous parking, and it gives you a camera, a 360 view camera. And of course, you have this little right here to actually ask for the AI. You know what I'm saying? Where you touch it right here, you gotta go to AI, and the AI right here is Changan. Changan is the Chinese name of this car of Deepal. Changan. Okay, so you can say Ni hao Changan. Dakai Jujia Zoi Amo. That's impressive, guys. See that? Now I'm having my bike massage, and you can do a lot in the car just by asking the AI. That's impressive. With the massage, guys, you have different levels of massaging. When you have your version that's gonna come in English, you're gonna understand that all of this you see right here are various levels of massaging. You see that? So my seat is actually currently massaging right now, and I can decide to change what I want. Okay, these are the various things that you want the massaging to concentrate on. Okay, maybe your lower back or stuff like that, or your upper back. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's gonna massage you. You know what I'm saying? So you have all of this, and you have this how intense again you want it to actually massage you. This is impressive. I'm gonna open the trunk. Why not? Just there. See the trunk, that's the trunk opening, okay? And you can still close it, same way. Stop playing technology. It also comes with this. This is very coochie and soft. Next time you're buying your car from China, tell them to give you this, okay? It's very impressive, so soft, you know what I'm saying? You may want to sit on that seat and enjoy the kind of luxury that seat has, okay? Now, guys, you see how way flat the seat can get? You can get it like this, and you can even remove this. When you remove the headrest, you can do the same even with the driver's seat, and with the second row seat, this one right there. It's actually going to be like a bedroom. All you got to do is just spread some sheets, and of course, you can sleep way flat like this. You can sleep way flat. You know what I'm saying? Look at how this is. This is impressive, man. All you gotta do is just spread some sheets, and of course you are in your bedroom, okay? And you can be like that while you're watching this screen right here. And even if you don't know how to put the seats to be way flat, where you can actually relax like you're in your bedroom, you can actually watch the video right here how they're gonna do it. These are some instructions. The car is already telling you how you can enjoy the car. You know what I'm saying? Just by relaxing like this, your lifespan is going to increase at some point, because you're not worrying too much and you're relaxing, okay? You're taking stress away out of your body. You're going to increase your lifespan by improving, guess what? Your lifestyle. A lot of people saying that the materials in these cars are not, especially most Chinese cars, are not the original materials. Like maybe the leather is not kind of a very expensive leather. The plastic is not that kind of a very hard plastic. And some guys go ahead to say even the chassis, but we're not here to talk about the chassis, guys. If you want to know how good the car is, you got to go to the crash test and see how good the car is when it comes to the chassis, or how hard the chassis are. But guess what? When it comes to the interior of the car, and you're telling me that some of the things are not original, or they are not expensive, or they are not hard enough, guys, who cares? Because guess what? If trap can catch a mouse, then the trap is good, okay? If all of the things that they are doing can actually keep the car to be comfortable, and they can sell it for the level that you can be able to afford it, then it's okay. As long as it can serve the purpose, then it's okay. We ain't gotta buy the most expensive plastic, no. You ain't gotta buy the most expensive leather, no. Those things are meant for the Rolls Royces and the others, okay? They don't want to be Rolls Royce, no. They don't want to be the most expensive cars, okay? They want to give you the best luxury that is good for your money. Rear seats right here. These are some of the seats that you may actually want to sit in the car. Even though it is both driver inclined and passenger inclined car, still this is also a lot of fun right here. Now, you have this, guess what, 21-inch screen for your entertainment. And you have a lot of things. You can watch movies. You can also see what happens. You can control your whatever you want to happen. See that? You can control the Wi-Fi in the car. That's impressive. And you can watch movies, guys. You can even control your seat. That's impressive. You can even control how you want the screen to move. Like, should it be fully flat, or you want it to be very inclined? Okay, like that. You have a remote that you can use to do whatever you want to do right there on the screen, and you can put it right here. And you see this right here, you can actually control how you want the seats to move, so that I can be able to lay away flat right here. And I have a button right here on this armrest that I can be able to touch, and of course I'm going to lay away flat like that. You know what I'm saying? Coffee cup, press there. Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo. Live tech on your screen, technology, man. Now I can actually put that down. Now that's too much enjoyment, guys. My doctor may tell me, Tiger, you're enjoying too much. Okay, when this seat move back to place, this seat is gonna move back to place. And if you're a boss, you can just touch right here. You can be eating or you can be working right here on this. It's a little table. Okay, so you can actually have your lunch, dinner, breakfast, whatever. You can watch the news, you can watch your TV, you can be entertained in this car, you can walk in this car, you can sleep in this car, you can be entertained in the car. Tell me this is not impressive. Another impressive thing I want to show you is this center console can move. The center console can move both forward and backward, which means that you can do like this. It's bringing me my coffee cup, guys. Great. Oh, see that? Now, the fridge is right here behind, where I can access whatever I want to access. You know what I'm saying? And if I don't want the center console because I want to go to sit at the back, what I gotta just do is touch forward. Oh, damn it, man. And just to think that this car says that only 300,000 RMB, that's great. Okay, now since that we have that, I can go to the rear seats. Okay, and the rear seats, we have two of them right here. So right here at the back again, you can actually be having some fun. Okay, so don't think that when you're at the back you don't have no fun. See that? You can see do that to switch off the light. And guess what, guys? You have your coffee cup holders right here, your bottle holders. Again, you have your charging, and you have, guess what, man, your heating. Impressive. And then you can actually touch this to actually relax, not to just stand, like just sit straight like that. You can incline and recline the seat. I think they actually did a lot with the car. That's great, man. See that? So this is in case of you want to put more cargo at the back, you can actually have the seats inclined like this. And you don't want it just because you want to sit like a passenger. You gotta actually relax like this, which is super impressive. This is great. And right here at the back, you can still ask the AI to control the air condition. Okay, and you have your own little bit of a window, so which means that it's not going to be very dark when you're sitting at the back. This car is going to have a lot of competition with the Changan N9, and of course the Huawei M9, and of course even the denser N9. Okay, this is so impressive, and I don't even know why they are always having 9 the numbers in your cars. When you just hear 9, you're just gonna know the car is gonna take a lot of people, and of course it's gonna be very impressive in terms of entertainment, relaxation, and lots of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Which I think it's great. If you're still watching me right up to this moment, please touch the subscription button, and let's see you on the road as we relax with this car, enjoy this car, and see how it performs on the road, guys. So when you're parking, if you want to park in an area where you don't have the parking lot, okay, like you don't have the lines of the parking lot, you can actually just direct the car and it's going to park on its own directly and according to how you want it to park. That's another great system right there. The autonomous parking begins. You know what I'm saying? See that? No parking lines, no problem. No parking lines, no problem. The bigger the car, no problem. Deepal S09 makes life easier. And the car's packed. Great. And the steering wheel is pretty light. Wow. Okay. Okay. Man, this is so relaxing. The noise is quite not that. It's not like it has a lot of noise. Okay, the noise is actually raw reduced. You know what I'm saying? And your HUD display right there is super impressive. Okay, you cannot understand what I'm telling you until you ride the car. It's super great, super advanced in technology. Everything is showing your speed and everything. But now that I'm done enjoying the steering wheel, I'm just gonna touch the autonomous driving, which is 1, 2. Whoa! Hey, damn! Technology! Woo! Damn! That curve, man, that curve. When you take a look at the S09, you know that it's actually a big car, okay? It measures in terms of dimension. In length is 5,205 millimeters in length and 1,996 millimeters in width. Yeah, and that's the reason why you say the seats are flexible. And again, in 1,800 millimeters in height. Okay, that's the reason why you have so much head space. And guess what? You also have 3,105 millimeters in wheelbase. That's the wheel are actually capable of carrying this car, so you ain't gotta have too much of conflict on the road. You know what I'm saying? Now let's look at this. Let's look at this. Wow. Okay, reduce the speed on its own, obeying traffic rules. Yes, what else? See, it's indicating on the screen that it's not okay for it to overtake at the moment. So until when it's blue, then it can find its spots to overtake before it can overtake. This is impressive. This is how impressive the M9 is as well, and this is how impressive the S09 from Changan Deepal is. For how long have I been sitting like this and I have not touched the car? You see that? Impressive. And if the car wants you to touch the steering wheel just to make sure you're not falling asleep, it's gonna indicate right there. Look at that. The car had to slow down for that. Impressive, man. And if the car wants you to hold the steering wheel, it's gonna let you know from the screen. The LiDAR system is so great, okay? The LiDAR, which actually is the reason why this car can drive like this on autonomous driving. It's super great. Now it shows you to touch the steering wheel, then you can touch the steering wheel like that. And I can get everything that is happening on the road right here into my ears, because right here you have speakers in here, okay? Let's see what happens here. See that? Wow. Okay, guys, I don't know how you can get tired riding in a car like this. Impossible, okay? And it's gonna stop on its own, guys. I'm not doing nothing because of the red light. See that? Nothing. Woo! Great. This car starts selling at a price of around $37,000 to around $42,000, and the $42,000 is going to come from the Ultra Plus, okay? Because you have that's the Max Trim, which is called the Ultra Plus. That's the one that's going to sell for $42,000, and you're going to have a whole lot of more range extending, so you can go more than 1,000 kilometers. Okay, you can have more than 1,000 kilometers of range, and you have a lot of other things you're going to enjoy from the car. The comfort again is going to be top notch, you know what I'm saying? And the range, most especially the range and the battery size, is going to be much more bigger. That's impressive, guys. So let me know what you think about this car as we are riding in style, because from me to you is always live on your screen. We bring you the cars you didn't know actually exist, okay? If you are yet to subscribe to the channel, can you please subscribe to the channel? I hope to see you on my next video. And of course, make some more money. You must be interested in the things that money can buy, so that you will be motivated in making that money. You know what I'm saying? From me to you is live on your screen, and see you on our next video as I cruise in style. Peace out. Bye bye.